Hey, bro, you want some money, fame, all of that shit? Listen to me. I'm gonna keep it a band with you. Stop listening to people. And it ain't because I'm like better than these people or something. I'm literally telling you to stop listening to people because everybody that's talking to you is speaking from a surface level material aspect and shit like that. Life is a game. And when I say it's a game, I mean you're the developer. You're not the developer. You're not the person in the game and you trapped by the boundaries. No, bro, you created the game, the boundaries, what you can't do and all of that shit. And I'm only saying this as if I'm talking to somebody that's fully ready to hear it. So I'm not finna sugarcoat this and make it sound good. I'm gonna make it sound just as crazy as it is. All you gotta do to get whatever it is you want is want it. I swear to God, I'm not even holding you. Want it. Want it. There's no right or wrong way to get it. First you want it, you pick the way you gonna get it and put your all into that way, and that way becomes the right way. This is how people in the streets can do all the wrong shit and get all the stuff we want, and you can do all the right shit and get everything you didn't want. That's how life works. So the minute you just realize that and you just go for what you want, go for what you want, go for what you want, just go for it in one direction. They're gonna I'm gonna use the words that they're gonna label you: delusional, unrealistic, and crazy. Be all of that and go full speed, full trust, full if I'm wrong, I die. If I'm right, I win. And watch what happens. I'm talking about watch what happens. Watch what happens. Watch what happens when you're ready to die for it. I ain't saying you gotta do some shit to put your life on the line, but I'm saying just watch what happens when you're ready to die for it if need be. You won't die. Now, as a matter of fact, not only will you not die, but you will succeed in your first year more than somebody and do more than what it took them 6 years to do. Like, bro, it's all a joke. It's all a joke. The Matrix ain't got nothing to do with this. The Matrix is you. The Matrix is all your ideas, your thoughts, your conclusions, and all the shit that you made up in your head about how life is and what's the right thing to do, and you shouldn't do this, and poverty is sad, and happy is money, and all of that shit. Once you become nobody, nowhere, you could be anything, anywhere, anybody, anytime. There is no steps. There is no who the hell said your first car had to be a Honda. It could be a Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Who the hell said that when the mama say, oh, you ain't got a car right now? Yes, I do. What? It ain't outside? Yes, it is. And they take you outside and they show me the car. What this idea of it's somewhere else? Science will tell you the universe is expanding from everywhere. It's expanded in all directions, from any direction, from any point. That means there is no center. That means everywhere you go, you're the center. That means there is no over there or out there. A Rolls-Royce Cullinan is the same distance away from you when it's 1,400 miles away or when it's right outside the house. But that's real. That's a fact. The person saying that it's up the street, it's at the dealership, he's the one tripping. So when you realize that, it becomes funny because it's like when I tell you I'm a millionaire and I have a beautiful whip, I'm not manifesting. This is reality. Everything you want, have, or need, or whatever, you don't need nothing. You don't gotta nothing. You just want. Everything you want is right here. It's literally right here. And that ain't no manifestation shit. It's right here because there's no other place for it to be. Nah, my $1 million is in New York. No, it's right here. Because if you go to New York and get it, where you at? Right here. The problem with people seeing this is the fact that their identity is rooted in this world. So they're trapped by the laws of it. They're trapped by duality and protected survival because those are that is the highest level of perception they have in this world. If you're of the world in your identity, aka in your experience within yourself. But within myself, I am beyond all of that. Beyond all of that. So when I say something's right here or something is what it is what it is. And that's the fact. I'm not playing, I ain't pretending, I ain't manifesting, I ain't sugarcoating. I'm being fucking honest. I'm telling you what I see with these two eyes. So basically, the sooner you can wipe your memory of whatever you'd have been taught, whatever you was told, get this through your head, make this your experience, even if you can't get that to be your experience like an experience, and you can only adopt it as a mindset. Start there. Do that. Your life is everything you believe it is. I swear to God. Soon as you bold enough to jump off the cliff and believe that you could build a plane on the way down, you will. But if you jump off of it and you don't really believe it, you're gonna hit the ground because that's what you believe can happen more. Because it's more likely because you believe it. So it is. Once you get out your own way with your ideas and conclusions about life and what's realistic and what ain't, once you realize all of that's in your head, your past and future only exist in your psychology, your psychological structure. So that means that you could prepare for the future, but you can't live it. So that means that what happened yesterday, whatever you remember, what you remember. Do you remember having $1 million? Of course you don't. I do. Do you remember that time we went to the Hamptons? Oh, of course you don't. I do. Why you don't? Once you realize that, you'll remember what you want to remember. You won't. Now mind you now, if you take a test and they ask you if the earth round or flat, you need to know what's in front of you. Know what's in front of you. Always be able to see what's happening now and understand that when it's time to remember, you can remember anything. But if you living in society, know what you need to remember. If you taking a test and they ask you what happened, what year was America founded, that's not the time to remember what you want to remember unless you need to. But if you need to pass this test, tell them the answer that they all agree on. But that's all you need to do. And having the ability to make that discernment is going to be based off your perception and how well you can see. This is why I tell yoga, and this is why I talk about yoga and meditation. That's what you're going to need to execute this properly. But the point is, if however you go about it, the faster you can execute this and come to realize this and understand this, the quicker you will have whatever you want. Ain't no steps. It's as many steps between here and where you and the life you want to have as you think it is. 10, 5, a Honda, a Corvette, and then a Cullinan, or shit, first car, Corvette, whatever. And I'm gonna give you a tip, and then that's the end of this video. The biggest tip I can tell you that's gonna hold you, that can stop you from getting here and realizing this, is the longer you keep how you are mentally and emotionally attached to the world around you, meaning that the longer how you feel and how you think is being decided by what's happening around you, what you see, what you hear, what you smell, what you taste, and what you can feel. The longer that's a fact in your life, the more in the matrix you are, because you're in your own shit. You're caught up. Your identity is rooted in the body, your family, race, religion, all of that shit. Until you get out of the faster you get out of that, the quicker you'll be able to adjust and actually see that in so many ways you are essentially the creator. That's a fact. So yeah, bro, I'm finna go. Everybody go put chicken legs in the comments, like, subscribe if y'all want more, and your boy back outside if you ain't noticed. So peace, gang.
Got tired of saying please, had to fucking make it happen. Bitch, you know we bout that action. Did all this to be in traffic. Bitch, you know this how we actin'. Bitch, you know that's how we actin'. And you know that's how that happen. And you know that's how it be. Cause it was just us three and we just lost D. Hope you thinking about a real one.